We're in the Python language, and we're going to learn about the modulo operator. So the modulo operator returns the remainder of a division question. So for instance, if we use something like, we'll kind of print it out here. Let's say we have 3, divided by 2. Sorry, it's on an angle there. We know it goes in ones. We do our little subtraction, and we end up with the remainder of 1. Okay, so we're going to figure out how to get the computer to actually carry out this operation for us. So in our case, I'm going to give a variable. We're going to call it x, and we'll say x is equal to, and this operation is used by the percentage sign. So if I say 3% 2, okay, so in other words, 3's are the number we're dividing into, and 2 is what we're dividing by, our divisor, so we want the remainder of this. And just to prove that, we're going to say print that x value. So carry out this operation and then tell me what it's equal to. So when I go to run it, it gives me the value of 1. Okay. In fact, we can change it to something like this, where if it's 4 divided by 2, the remainder should actually give us a value of 0. So this is an operation that's printing out remainders for us. So anything that's odd, when divided by 2, it's going to print out a 1, and anything that's even is going to print out a 0 as the remainder. Great, but we can use it with other values or other divisors. Let's say it's the number 7. Okay, 7 divided by 32. Okay, we end up with a remainder of 4, and that's because 7 times 4 is 28. It's the closest multiple lower than 32, and it takes 4 more to get to 32 from 28, so that gives us the number 4. Okay, so keep that in mind. For instance, if we're using something like the alphabet has 26 letters. Okay, if I wanted to run a modulus on that, 26 divided by 32, 26 goes in ones, 6 more to get up to 32 from 26, so the remainder is the value of 6. Okay, and that's going to be important, this modulus 26, for if we end up doing something called a Caesar cipher. This modulo operator actually helps us quite a bit.